Officially welcome to the Community Energy Healings. This is a service that I offer every week as a gift to the general public for anyone who resonates with this particular type of support and would like to receive some support. So energy healings are an innovative empowerment tool that are designed to help you access your natural power to create your best life by releasing blocks and resistance that gets in the way. In today's energy healing, the themes that we addressed were insecurity or fear of losing security, fear of the unknown. I need to have an avenue of escape and a kind of a recurring pattern around chaos and inadequacy, and balancing that out so that you are free to choose rather than feeling like you're at the mercy of circumstances and fate and drama and chaos and feeling inadequate to deal with it or to make any change. So if you are brand new to energy healings, this is the first you've ever even kind of stumbled upon this, or somebody invited you, I'm going to strongly recommend that for today, you pass on this particular energy healing and you take a few steps first to make sure that this is for you. Go to unlockyourbrightestfuture.com. And when you land there, that's sort of the headquarters for Community Energy Healings. And then watch the orientation video, which I have yet to post, but it will be there today, all right? Read the disclaimer. You'll find that in the information section, and then return once you're clear that this is for you. And once you're clear that this is for you, through the orientation, you'll find that there's multiple ways that you can participate live or through recordings or signing up for an email list, all right? Now, if you don't know me, I'm Sonia Miller, and I'm an empowerment coach and energy healing practitioner. And I help accomplished women who feel that they're meant for more to unlock the peace, power, and prosperity that still eludes them without wasting time or working harder. And while my coaching programs are actually tailored to professional women, energy healings are open to anyone and everyone who resonates with the topics that we address. So all are welcome. Welcome, welcome. And please share this with anyone that you'd like to share this with, because it really is my way of giving back in a way that I actually can, and that feels in alignment with what I have to offer. So with that, we're going to shift right into energy healings, and I invite you to pull out a journal or a notebook, settle in, and just kind of come into this time and space that's just for you. All right. And what we're going to do is we're going to begin by taking a pre-assessment. All right. So this whole energy healing series is designed to unlock your brightest future, no matter what's happening in the world. That's what we're here to do every week. Okay. So this pre-assessment then is an opportunity to connect with that and receive support around that topic. I'd like you to think about something that you would love to create or experience in your future. And as you do, feel free to jot that down in your journal, even if it's just a few words. And now we're going to do a pre-assessment to see where you're at. All right. So the first thing is I'd like you to notice any challenge, struggle, or obstacle. The first thing that you notice around this. And it's usually an image or some self-talk or some words that are kind of like, yeah, but I don't believe it's possible. It's not possible. This has to happen first. So just notice whatever you become aware of and jot down what that is. The first thing that you notice. Okay. Challenge, struggle, or obstacle around this thing that you'd like to create or experience in the future. And now we're going to assess where you're at with three things. You can do all three. Maybe some of them don't really speak to you, but this is a great way to take a baseline on what your energy is doing around this particular area of life that you'd like to unlock a brighter future around. First of all, we're going to assess what I called your current attention grabbers. All right. So this would become aware of the people, situations, or feelings that consume most of the space in your awareness. So when you think about this thing, this is what you notice, you become aware of. So jot down what those attention grabbers are, and they might be in your thoughts, or your attention might go out into your world. A person or people, conditions, circumstances that really grab a lot of your attention around this whole topic. Jot those things down. And the next thing I'm going to have you do, just another way to assess, is just trust what comes up for you. Some people like this, some people don't, but it's very interesting when you give it a number. So on a scale of 0 to 10, 10 being the highest, rate the level of resistance or disbelief that you can actually have this. Resistance, struggle, or disbelief, how high is it? 0 to 10. Jot that down. And finally, I'd like you to take a moment. You might want to close your eyes maybe, because you're going to tune into your body. And around this whole topic, notice where your attention is drawn. Where do you feel sensations in your body around what we're currently talking about today? Notice how it feels. Notice what you notice. In other words, is it a sensation? Is there a color? Is there a shape? Is there a border to it? Is it small? Is it large? Is it dull? Is it sharp? Is it tight? Is it fluttery? So notice the sensations in your body that come with this. And you might even notice that you don't feel sensations, but your awareness goes to a place in your body. So just jot that down. Body sensations. Okay. So now we're going to move into the energy healing. I invite you to sit back. Feel free to close your eyes. Okay. So let's begin by taking a deep cleansing breath. If you haven't already, allow your eyelids to become heavy and close safely shut. And become aware of whatever is currently holding your body up, whether it's a chair, the bed, the floor. And notice the reliable presence and physical support for your body and being that it represents. Also know that your breath is imbued with a divine intelligence that guides your body into deeper and deeper relaxation without you having to try or do anything. And also know that if at any time you need to attend to something that arises in your life, you are free and safe to do so, which allows you to relax even more into the safety of this time and space for you. You have free will and choice to take care of yourself. And now bring your awareness to your heart and envision that you're breathing in and out of your heart. And as you do, envision that your heart space is a portal to the intelligence and the illumination, the divine truth of who you really are. And as you breathe, This energy flows through this doorway, this portal, into your body and to your being, to illuminate with even more clarity and possibility the awareness of who you are, the awareness that you already are wholeness, you already are peace, you already are joy, prosperity, freedom, health. You are worthy, you are safe, that this is your true nature. And while you may not feel it, this energy healing is designed to release anything that's in the way of you being able to know and experience the truth of who you really are. If at any time during this energy healing, you feel any discomfort, you can tap on what's called your heart center, the sternum, lightly, gently. And this will support you in strengthening energetic boundaries as you need them, grounding you, regulating your nervous system. And I will be here after we complete the energy healing to answer questions. So you can always tap. Now, with your awareness within your heart space, imagine that as your heart beats, you become a magnetic draw to the divine love of Mother Earth from below and the divine Father energy, masculine spirit energy from the cosmos. And these energies flow into your body from below and above, providing you the full continuum of infinite possibilities and choices as a spiritual being having a human experience. Between feminine and masculine energies, physical and non-physical, shadow and light, negative and positive, that represents the duality that we live in as and through. And this energy healing is designed to support your free will to choose how you wish to create your best life, rather than defaulting to conditioning or unconscious patterns. So this energy and the divine truth, all that you've allowed to illuminate your awareness today, fills you with love and possibility. And now it radiates beyond your flesh to bathe you and surround you in safety and protection. Take a big, deep breath. So now I'm going to state the intention for today. You can feel free to repeat after me, either silently or aloud in your space, or simply let these words wash over you. My intention is to 100% embody fully the divine truth of who I really am, and to relate to all that is presenting in the love, peace, and light of truth, now and forevermore, in ways better than I ever imagined. Okay. All right. So now I'm going to begin my detective work. All right. So first we're going to check that we've established sacred space and the focus is available to us now. Okay. So strength and alignment with that focus, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80% strength. 80, 70, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. Weakness, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Okay, so 80% strength. Yes. Weakness, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60% weakness. Okay. All right, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, infinity to infinity, 1, 2, 3, dimensional influences, memories, residuals, forgiving, forgetting, correcting. Right now, this minute's strong, complete, permanent, absolute to infinity, past, present, future, strong. So tap on your heart center, take a deep breath. Okay, so first thing I want to do is check for internal objections. So repeat after me or let these words wash over you. I want to heal this. It's safe to heal this. I deserve to heal this. It will benefit me and others to heal this. It is possible to heal this. I will heal this. Okay, so all of these have weakness or incongruency, all blocks. So one, two, deserve to. Okay, so we're going to start clearing some initial blocks to healing this as an alignment with your highest good and greatest joy. So tap here. This here is the side of the palm. It's your karate chop point in the world of tapping. Okay. So the one that we need to call upon today is deserving. So tapping on your hearts on the karate chop point. Repeat after me if you like. Even though a part of me thinks that I don't deserve to heal this, I am willing to love and honor myself anyway and relax into my natural divine worthiness in ways better than I ever imagined. Even though a part of me thinks that I don't deserve to heal this, I am willing to love and honor myself anyway and relax into my natural divine worthiness in ways better than I ever imagined. Even though part of me thinks that I don't deserve to heal this, I am willing to love and honor myself anyway and relax into my natural divine worthiness in ways better than I ever imagined. You can stop tapping there, tap on your heart center, take a deep breath. Okay, good. So repeat after me. And I'm going to say that one more time. Whenever I say repeat after me, it's up to you. Okay, but just choose whether you want to or let the words wash over you. I want to heal this. It's safe to heal this. I deserve to heal this. It will benefit me and others to heal this. It is possible to heal this. I will heal this. I'm going to check for any denial, no perception, no chromosomal programming, NDPR conflict. Okay, overall strength 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90%. So our strength went from 80 to 90%. Good. 90, 100, and weakness is a 10, 20% weakness. So that was a big shift. Good. All right, so now we're going to do some further detective work. And we'll see what arises for the group here. Okay, the first thing we have are fears or phobias. There we go. So fears. Okay, the first fear that's coming up is a fear of losing security. Fear of the unknown. There's a spiritual fear, rejection of self. And by the way, each thing that I name, I'm neutralizing it as we go on everyone's behalf. And there's an exponential fear to the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fear of the 6 power. And what's being neutralized is at the energetic origin. I mean, you may feel feelings, fear, sensations, but the origin energy is being neutralized. Fear to the sixth power, which is a fear of a fear of a fear. So fear to the 6543210. What else have we got here today? There's a core wound. The core wound is worded as, I need to have an avenue of escape. Okay, physical, mental, spiritual, emotional, psychic, psychological. So on all levels. All right, is there anything else associated with this core wound of needing an avenue of escape? There's a strong muscle here, here. This is showing up specifically in relationships. So it's taking me to a protocol that's about past life origins. Okay, so past life or karmic origins has to do with, and again, when you refer to the orientation, one or more people here are serving as a surrogate for the energy that's being addressed today, the themes that are arising. So for the person who's the surrogate or the people, this may or may not resonate for you, but I suspect for at least one person it will. So if you hear me say you, it benefits everyone, but there's one person that's really kind of the surrogate for the energies that are here to be healed. So this is around karma or past life energy around you controlled or trapped another in relationship. Okay. There's also a past life energy around, let me make sure about this, lack of attention by parent or mate. Any other ones? Also, so there's a lot of relationship karma here. Left uncared for when ill. Okay, so the corrections here, okay, so it's calling for forgiving and forgetting unconditionally. And just so people know, forgetting isn't about, if this resonates on a current life level, it's not about that you forget it ever happened or you dismiss it, the importance or the impact of it, but it's about being free of the impact to you, your being, and your body. So it's kind of like your mind can remember what happened, but your being can release the impact and reclaim its wholeness. Okay, so that's what that's about. There is also associated with this the energy of despair. And another correction, in addition to forgiving and forgetting unconditionally, is no trace of rejection or blame. Do we need to identify how many past life origins there are? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6. Okay. Anything else regarding relationship, past life origins, or karma? Anything more around I need to have an avenue of escape? There's more for that. There's emotional energy associated with this that's up for healing. One to 10, 20, 10, 15, 10, 11. Insecurity. So security, interestingly enough, has come up twice. Fear of losing security, fear of the unknown, spiritual fear, rejection of self, and now emotionally, insecurity. More emotions, 1 to 10, 20, 10, 15, 10, 11. Invisible, feeling invisible. More emotions, 1 to 10, 20, 10, 15, 10, 11. Instability. Correcting for that. More emotions, 1 to 10, 1 to 5, 1, 2, 3. There's something about being seen as someone else. And I'm getting that this is also connected to that feeling of invisibility, like I'm just kind of tuning into this. You know, there's many reasons for the feeling of being invisible. I'm just going to ask the higher guidance. This one in particular feels like when we feel invisible because the person that's relating to us is projecting their reality onto us. So instead of actually seeing us, being seen for who you are, you're almost like you might as well just be a blank movie screen, and the person is projecting their reality on. They don't see you, they see the projection in their mind's eye, and they fling that at you. So insecurity, instability, and then there's this karmic piece about controlled or trapped in another in a relationship, lack of attention by parent or mate. Yeah, so this is what's starting to come through is the theme for today, is that this particular energy healing is about healing these energies of insecurity, instability, safety, security, and instability, and fear of the unknown. So what happens is, because our consciousness creates our reality, when this is the essence of what's happening in our consciousness, then that's what we experience out in the physical world. That's actually what needs to be healed and released in order to open up to the truth of who we are, which is that we are safety, we are security, we are loved, we are cared for, that life is for us, not against us. So we're healing this at the internal level. More emotional energy, no. Anything else for today? No. So that's the constellation of energy that we're healing today. Now, we've already identified one origin, which is past life karma. Are there any, do we need to go deeper with the original karma that was identified? Yes. Are there any other origins? Yes. Okay, so let's go through origins. Current life? No. Past life? Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 past life origins. Ancestral, other. Okay, so there's 5 past life origins. What else do we need to know about the past life origins? Is it here? So strong muscle here, here. Okay, so we have some polarity imbalances. So I'll just say a little bit about polarity. In the realm beyond the polarities that we live in, duality, which is, again, physical or non-physical, love and fear. There's infinite ways that we have wholeness and not wholeness. When we're not in this realm, when you re-emerge into the realm of the absolute as pure energy and pure consciousness, you are love, you are wholeness, you are joy. That's what you are. And then we come into this physical experience. And again, you don't have to believe this, but this is the model that I work with to conceptualize what we're doing with energy healing. When you come into this physical experience and you enter this realm of duality, and it is what you are and the experience of the absence of that creates friction, and that friction creates preference, and that preference is the spark that launches desires that allow you to be a creator. Okay. Now, when these polarity energies are in balance, the optimum place is to be neutral. When you are neutral between these two polarities, then you can access the full field of potential and create, right? But if you are out of balance, like a magnet, then you are going to be polarized. You're going to be attracting certain things and repelling other things, and you've lost your free will. Okay, so that's what we're identifying as part of what's healing today, is bringing these polarities into balance and into neutrality, so you can access your free will to create as you are inspired. So for this energy healing, the polarities that are out of balance, chaos versus order. And already I'm seeing that part of this trauma, this past life origin is this life of insecurity, instability, fear, the unknown, which was an origin energy where chaos is excessive. Yeah, chaos. So chaos is excessive, order is deficient. Inadequacy versus competence. And I'm actually feeling guided to, I'm going to ask you to silently or out loud repeat after me. Chaos versus order. Inadequacy versus competence. Okay. Chaos is excessive, weak muscle indicator. Yes. And inadequacy is also, okay. So chaos has been excessive, order has been deficient, and feelings of inadequacy have been excessive, and competence has been deficient. Okay. Other polarities? No. Anything else that's part of the past life origin that we're healing? No. So that's everything there. Anything else for today? Okay, so we've got everything. And now we're moving into the energetic interventions that remain. So checking for, let's see here, numeric, tapping, FO holding, TAT, vortex of light, spiritual bodies, you and release. Okay. So we've already neutralized these energies. We're now going to release anything that remains. And this particular protocol allows you to release this energy, reset your field to the wholeness of your true divine nature, release, reset, and restore you to your true nature. All right, so I'm going to have you tap on your heart center. Just take some gentle breaths. As I do my thing, just envision that wherever this energy has existed in your body, it's collapsing into little bubbles of light that have become neutral. And they're just sort of floating to your spinal column, and then trickling down your spinal column through your hips and legs and out the bottoms of your feet. Doesn't matter what position you're in right now. And then this energy is released and received by Mother Earth. And she loves to mulch up this energy and recycle it and repurpose it, sending it back to source. And as your heart continues to beat, it pulsates through your body, the light and the love and the truth that you really are in the form of light codes that are received and absorbed within those empty spaces. And this becomes the new energetic structure, the new energetic frequency with which you repattern yourself in alignment with your own unique expression and experience and embodiment of wholeness. So all you need to do is take some breaths, and I'm going to do my thing here. We're correcting this all at the energy to matter, matter to energy level, to other dimensions, existence, universe, time, space, energy, black hole, the unknown. Eliminate, free, independent, release, and protect. Memories, residuals, remnants, imprints, remains to zero. Memories, one, forgiving, one, forgetting, one. Right now, this minute strong. Same, not same. Different, not different. Change, no change. 100% perception. Conscious, unconscious. Enhancements, triggers, blockage. Take a deep breath. And now keep tapping. And as you do, I'm going to confirm that you've neutralized, healed, and released any and all polarity imbalances, all past life origins, all energetic origins related to being seen as someone else, the emotional energy of insecurity, invisible instability, all past life karma, where you controlled or trapped another in a relationship, lack of attention by parent or mate, left uncared for when ill, that you've also neutralized, healed, and released despair, and strengthened for forgiving and forgetting unconditionally and no trace of rejection or blame. You've also neutralized, healed, and released, I need to have an avenue of escape, physical, mental, spiritual, emotional, psychic, and psychological, all exponential fear, all rejection of self, all spiritual fear, the fear of the unknown, the fear of losing security. Take a deep breath. Okay, and now repeat after me. Inadequacy versus competence, chaos versus order, I'm confirming that you're balanced and neutral, able to access the field of infinite potential and possibilities from a place of free will and choice. Good. That you've neutralized, healed, and released all past life origins from 5 to 0. There are no remaining. Good. Okay. Repeat after me. I see the truth of who I am. I value the truth of who I am. It is safe to be the truth of who I am. It is safe to be me. I am safe. Good. Repeat after me. I am security. Because I see myself, I experience being seen by others in ways that are safe and fulfilling. I am stability. I am joy. I am peace. I am willing and ready to feel this, to know this, to experience this, to express this, to embody this. I am willing, ready, and able to experience freedom and safety in my relationships. I am willing, ready, and able to have my need for attention met in my relationship with myself, as well as others, in fulfilling ways. I am willing, ready, and able to experience care in my relationship with myself, with others, and in my relationship with life, in expected and unexpected ways. I'm going to tune into this one. I am willing, ready, and able to trust my capacity to discern when I am safe and when I am not. So that my need to escape relaxes into wisdom and allows me to experience home within myself that is warm, welcoming, and reliable. so that I may experience home in safe and healthy relationships and in the world. I accept myself. I come home to myself. I relax into the safety of the unknown. I am willing to relax into the safety of the unknown because what I know is limited at best. I am willing to know that I am safe, whether I feel secure or not. Okay, take a deep breath. You can stop tapping if you still are. And now repeat after me. My intention has been to 100% embody fully the divine truth of who I really am, and to relate to all that was presenting in the love, peace, and light of truth, now and forevermore, better than I ever imagined. Okay, so overall strength now is 100 and weakness is 0. Excellent. That is always the goal. So this particular energy healing, we're now going to start bringing to a close. Everything that was here to be healed is complete today. So as you take some deep breaths now, know that they're guiding you back to gently returning to your life. And we give grateful thanks to our expanded selves, Mother Earth, Father Spirit, and the divine love of the universe world without end, fully releasing all of this unto the infinite power of the divine, allowing perfect right action to express in, as, and through you with ease and grace. And now very gently, as you're ready, you can give your hands a squeeze, wiggle your toes, take a deep breath. Open your eyes as you're ready. We're going to start gently coming back for a post-energy healing assessment. Okay, so now we're going to go back with those original check-in points and just check in with yourself. So regarding that first thing that you noticed that felt like a challenge, struggle, or obstacle about something you're ready to create or experience in your future, just notice what you notice. Does it feel the same or different? Are you aware of something different, something new? So just become aware of that. And I would like you to look back at what you wrote down for your attention grabbers, the people, situations, or feelings that are consuming most of the space in your awareness, and see how that's feeling. Does it feel better, worse, the same? Did it change, the attention grabbers? Sometimes, very, very often with people, they will say, I can't connect with it now. If I hadn't written it down, I'd be like, what was that thing, right? Now check in with the resistance or challenge number that you had, 10 being the highest. See if that's the same, worse, or better. Better means it's come down. So see where that challenge or resistance or disbelief is now, and put that number down. And now check in with your body sensations. And see what you notice. Okay. So I would love it if you put in the chat. Right now I can't see it, but I'll be looking in a moment after we start wrapping this piece up and I shift into our time together. Put in the chat your awarenesses. Do you feel, at least tell me if you feel better, worse, or the same, just so I can check in with you. I'd love to see numbers and anything that you're aware of right now. And put that in the chat. And meanwhile, I'm going to talk about what I call the next level of observing your progress or your experience is through life observation. So this is how it works. In the week ahead between now and the next energy healing, if you choose to come back, pay attention to how you feel around the attention grabbers that occupied your space. Because what tends to happen is those same attention grabbers just, you can have a dramatic non-reactivity to those things, and you wouldn't notice it because it's transformed, it's healed, right? So now that you know what those were before, pay attention to how you're relating to those things, okay? And just jot those down, okay? Also make note of opportunities, insights, and pleasant surprises that you receive in your life. If and as you do, if, when, and as you do, this is not a coincidence. This is a direct reflection of your consciousness having shifted and any blocks or resistance having dissolved that allow you to receive that life rises to match your consciousness, a more embodied aspect of your wholeness around this particular energy, this topic that we addressed today. And finally, as far as what do I do, take action on the feel good breadcrumbs. So things will arise in your life that will either pique your curiosity or feel good. Something will appear. That's just the way it happens, right? Take action with those that show up for you with no attachment. So don't start attaching anything like an outcome to it. Just follow that, because that's something that life is giving you that serves you in alignment with that thing that you want in the future. Now, energy is alignment based. It is not linear. Okay, so the mind will often look for like linear paths, and it doesn't work that way. It's just these little sprouts that pop up and things happen. So follow those. That's why people think that they're a coincidence, because they think, well, I didn't do anything, it just showed up. This is what happens. Life gives to you and you expand your capacity to receive instead of you have to go out and get it and follow some sort of a target linear path. This is working in consciousness, which is inner. Achieving versus receiving is about focusing out. So you focus out, you keep having to hunt. You focus in, you receive, then things just come to you. All right, so pay attention and check in here in Facebook. Check in. I'll be checking in with everyone. I'd love to hear how things are going. So with that, stick around if you have any questions. I'm here to answer. I'll be checking the chat. I'd like to now do a recap, okay? So in this energy healing, let me check my notes. Okay, just so your conscious mind can hear this. So in today's energy healing, the themes that we addressed were insecurity or fear of losing security, fear of the unknown. I need to have an avenue of escape. So if you're conscious of that, of needing to escape or wanting to escape in any area of your life, we addressed that. There was some karma around dynamics, unhealthy dynamics in relationships that we addressed, controlled or trapped in a relationship, lack of attention, left uncared for when ill. And we also went deeper into the energy of insecurity, invisibility, instability, and being seen as someone else, and a kind of a recurring pattern around chaos and inadequacy, and balancing that out so that you are free to choose rather than feeling like you're at the mercy of circumstances and fate and drama and chaos and feeling inadequate to deal with it or to make any change. So those were the themes that we addressed, and the recordings will be available. So just come back here in Facebook and back to unlockyourbrightestfuture.com to access the recordings in a number of ways. And finally, as an invitation for everyone here. I do private energy healings. I've got a special going on with a coupon code if you'd like to sign up for some private energy healings for yourself or loved ones. I think I have 5 left. And if you'd like to learn more about, contact me in the comments section or DM me for the coupon code. If you'd like to learn more about private energy healings and how that works, go to surpassyourlimits.com. Click on the Work With Me button and you'll see the energy healings and you can learn all about that. And remember, your consciousness creates your reality and what you focus upon flourishes. So use your focus superpower. We have lots of affirmations that you can come back and grab from the energy healing. All right, everyone. So if you need to go, I will see you when I see you. And let me switch over to the Facebook group now to answer some questions in the chat, if there are any here. Okay, let's see here. All right. Ooh, it's so fun to see all these in the chat. I love that. Okay, let's see. Hi, Shannon. Hello, Nahareen, watching and walking. Heather. Okay, hello, tribe. Teresa. Thanks, Heather, for putting that link in. Okay, Jackie, Avenue of Escape is fitting for me. Okay. Teresa, very fitting for me. Relationship, so relevant, so powerful. Thank you. So much better, lighter, was a 7, now a 4. Woohoo! This is like Christmas or Hanukkah for me. This is great. Feeling better and lighter. Andrea, I definitely feel better from a 6 to a 2, tons of yawning. Thanks for mentioning the yawning, people. For those who are new to this, yawning is definitely a sign of energy moving. So eyes watering, yawning. Okay, so that's happened for a few. Kathy went from a 4 to a 2, feeling, where did that go? Ooh, it's happening here. Where'd it go? Feeling calmer, more open, breathing easier. Great, great to have you here, Kathy. Let's see here. This is jumping around. Some answers, yawning, yep. Nahareen from a 10, I want to say 10, but a 9, the tension in my throat is a little less. Okay, good. And this can continue to subside over the week ahead. So feel free to keep checking in. Amanda, feeling amazing, hit on some huge points for me. Less worry, far more clear and confident. Huge thank you. Teresa, yes, less stuck, feeling in my chest, heart, and throat open more. Andrea, thank you. You are welcome. This is why I do this. I love this. Okay, so thanks everyone for being here. And please put your questions, if you have any, in the comments. I'll stick around for a little bit. And if not, we'll wrap it up and I'll be checking back later on. So any questions, any other comments before I sign off? Hearts, smileys, laughies, hugs. Yay, who's that? I love that. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, those are great. Okay, I'm sensing that everyone's got what they need. So everyone have a great rest of your day and just keep checking in on this chat and I'll keep checking back with you. All right, everyone. Bye-bye.